All right. Having an event today from 9 to 1. Laymen's at Rickwood Field, man. We live. What's going on?
I'm smart enough to know that this is stupid, and I still did it. It was okay, because that was the opening of something that I never thought my life would have came around to today. So I started off wanting to be a rapper. Now I'm actually starting to learn how to campaign to be the next mayor of Birmingham. I want to make a difference. I want to make it to where young musicians don't have to make stupid decisions like I did, or sacrifice their freedom to be liked like I did. You got other opportunities. You got more time to focus on yourself than to focus on the streets. There ain't nothing out there that's gonna benefit you like an education and your parents. Those are the main people that care about you, and their education gonna make sure that you go far. It's time for a change, and that's when I realized by the time I was 30, it took me 25 years of chasing dreams. There's nothing wrong with chasing dreams. I created a program for young teens to come off the street when I was working at a studio as an engineer, to get off the street and learn the board. It ended up becoming a college accredited program. So it is possible for a music career to happen. It's not far-fetched. I would never tell. Even though I said I want to be the mayor, I'm still gonna make beats in my spare time. That's something that I like doing. You see what I'm saying? So, never saying don't chase your dream. Be that rapper, because you can be that rapper. I promise you can. Don't never say what you won't do in life though, because you don't know what God is gonna make you do. And like I say, make you, once he's called you to do something, you might think that you have a choice. I promise you don't. You're gonna be, it's this thing called irony. I promise he has the biggest sense of humor in the world, and it'll send you for a loop. Because I was sitting in the jail like, good Lord, why am I here? Why I'm here? I know I did this stupid thing, but you know that I got a good heart. You know I ain't supposed to be here. And it took me, 2 years to actually come around to why he put me there. He needed my attention. Yes, you can do music. Yes, you're very good with words, but that's not all he made me for. He made me for something else. I might still trying to figure it out. Hopefully, I think I got it. I like helping people. You see what I'm saying? I get a joy out of helping kids. I get a joy out of helping others, seeing other people prosper. But don't ever feel like you can't do it. Don't ever. Once you give up in yourself, it's over with. Don't beat yourself. I started to beat myself when I was locked up. It was a hard time. It's my first son being born. It was hard. And I was young. I was the youngest man in prison. And they let me know that, and it stuck with me, like, hey, you're the youngest one in here. Why? Everybody out there doing some of the stuff that I'm doing, why am I the youngest one in here? It was a reason everything was going on. So no matter what you're going through, even if you feel like you're at a down point, don't miss the opportunity to take notes. Everything, life gonna throw you curveballs. I promise it is. But a real man is gonna be there to, I'm gonna take this curveball and I'm gonna figure out which way I need to catch the next one.
Not doing drugs, not allowing a guy to put a gun in your hand, hanging around the right folks, because at the end of the day, what truly motivates us? Young folks, let me say this, and I have to say this. A young man, I'm not gonna say his name, asked to see me. He was 17 years old. Actually, he was 16 at the time. He's 17 yesterday, but he was 16. He was in the juvenile detention facility. And Pastor, it was strange that his lawyer, Erskine Mathis, called me and said, Danny, my client want to see you. And I said, well, you understand that your client is looking at a life without parole sentence. He said, yeah, but he want to tell you something. I showed up. As I was speaking to him, the same guy that I saw in the videos, flashing the money, showing the guns, talking about how he pop off, talking about how the community heals, how the block is. This same guy, when I walked in that room, I've never seen a young man cry so hard in my life. He looked at me and he said, Mr. Carr, I'm not asking you for anything. He said, but I seen you. My cousin follows you on social media. I see you talking at schools. I see you talking at church. I see you talking to young people all the time. Will you please do this for me? The next time you talk to a group of young men especially, tell them don't be a fool like me. Tell them don't allow somebody to put a gun in their hand and end their life like I did. Tell them that it ain't cool to be locked up in here, told when I can shower, when I can sleep, when I have to wake up, when I can eat, what I can wear, 24 hours a day. This young dude is looking at life without parole, young man. And let me take it a step further for you. Not because he pulled the trigger. The law says that if you aid and abet, complicity, if you are there and willing to assist, and here's the key, in any way, then you're treated just like the trigger puller. If you are the guy sitting in the car as the lookout, if you are the guy that's a part of the planning, if you are the guy that's there, then you are aiding and abetting, ready and willing to assist in any way. Why is that important? Because I get so many young people, so many grandparents, so many moms. The first thing they say, but my son didn't kill anybody. But your son is on video standing at the door watching to make sure nobody doesn't get in the store. Your son is driving the car to the scene and away from the scene right after the shooting.
Once everything gets finished, you guys are welcome to get your to-go place and go on your way. We have a gentleman here that brought some young men, Brother Benson. We're going to have Brother Benson to speak. Reverend Benson? Yeah. Okay, Reverend Benson. Reverend Benson want to share about 5 minutes. After Reverend Benson, we're going to hear some remarks from our moderator, and then our first vice moderator, he will close us out with prayer. At this time, come on, Reverend Benson. Again, thank you, everybody. Hopefully something was said to help and enlighten and change somebody's life. Thank you.